Want to trigger fat burning and boost brain growth? Here is the step-by-step guide to intermittent fasting to heal your body. Let's get started.
Have you ever thought there might be a simpler way to feel better, without all the crazy diets and supplements? Well, today we're going to talk about a really powerful practice that's all about when you eat, not just what you eat. Let's break down how to get started with intermittent fasting step by step.
I know, it sounds a little out there, right? Like something from a sci-fi movie. But honestly, this is the kind of potential we're tapping into. The whole idea is that just by changing your meal timing, you can unlock your body's most powerful built-in healing systems.
So what's the secret sauce here? It's actually a really old survival mechanism. See, when your body isn't constantly busy digesting food, it finally gets a chance to focus on other stuff. It's kind of like when a business isn't constantly getting new shipments, it can finally clean out the warehouse. Your body starts flipping on these genetic repair switches, cooling down inflammation and making your brain sharper. And here's the crazy part. Your hunger and cravings actually start to fade away.
Okay, so here's our game plan. We're going to start where most people are at, walk through the key transitions, uncover some of the really deep benefits, and then wrap up with the single most important rule you need to remember through all of this.
All right, let's dive in at the very beginning. Before we talk about where we're going, we've got to be real about where most of us are right now. And for a lot of us, that means we're pretty much eating all the time.
Yep, you heard that right. 6 times. If you actually count up breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then you throw in all the little snacks here and there, it adds up fast. This is our baseline, and it's what we're going to start to change.
And here is the main character in our story, insulin. Just think of insulin as the storage hormone. Every single time you eat, it shows up and tells your body to store energy. But when it's being triggered constantly, day in and day out, your body starts to ignore it, which can lead to all sorts of problems. So our first mission is to just give insulin a break.
Okay, so we get the problem. Now, what's the solution? Well, this first step is a total game changer. We're going to teach your body how to switch its main fuel source from sugar over to fat.
So here's how we kick things off. First, you're going to cut out all the snacks. Just 3 meals a day, period. Now, to make this way easier, the source material suggests pairing this with a healthy ketosis diet, which really just means low carb, high fat. This basically forces your body to start looking for fat to burn. It might take a few days to adjust, so just be patient with yourself.
I absolutely love this comparison because it just makes so much sense. Think about it. Running on sugar is like trying to power your whole house with a tiny little generator that you have to refuel every few hours. It's exhausting. But when you tap into your fat stores, whoa, that's like plugging directly into the main power grid. You've got this massive, clean, and super efficient energy source just waiting to be used.
Now, once your body gets the hang of burning fat, the next part of this journey becomes surprisingly easy. Seriously, it's all about starting to listen to what your body is actually telling you.
And this right here, this is the new rule. It's brilliant. Once you're a fat burner, your hunger just takes a nosedive. You're not fighting it anymore. So if you wake up and you're not hungry, great, don't eat. Just ride that wave of energy for as long as it feels good.
And a really common thing that happens is people just stop being hungry in the mornings. So going from 3 meals to 2 isn't about willpower at all. It just happens. You naturally push that first meal later and later into the day because that's when you actually feel hungry for the first time.
This is where you'll hear people start throwing around numbers like 16:8 or 18:6. An eating window is just the block of time during the day when you have your meals. So a 16:8 split, for example, just means you fast for 16 hours and you fit all your eating into an 8-hour window. As you get more comfortable, you might find that window just naturally gets smaller.
Okay, this is where things get really, really cool. Once you're fasting for longer stretches, you start to unlock some of the deepest benefits of this whole thing. We're talking about kicking on a deep cleaning process for your entire body.
And the key number to remember here is 18. According to the source, right around the 18-hour mark of a fast is when your body really starts to fire up its heavy-duty cleaning systems.
This amazing process is called autophagy. The absolute best way to think about it is like a self-cleaning oven for your cells. I mean, how cool is that? Your body literally goes in, finds old, junky, damaged parts of your cells, and recycles them. It's a profound cellular tune-up.
So what kind of junk are we talking about here? We're talking about old, damaged proteins that can cause problems, worn-out mitochondria that drain your energy, and even invaders like viruses and bacteria. When you clear all this stuff out, you're giving your body a fresh start on a cellular level.
It's why this is linked to so many incredible health benefits.
Now, for anyone who wants to take things a step further, especially if you've got some stubborn weight to lose or a really slow metabolism, there's the 1 meal a day option, also known as OMAD.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. Wait, 1 meal a day? Won't I lose muscle? And that's a great question. But check this out. Your body is incredibly smart. It actually starts producing more growth hormone to help preserve your muscle and burn fat instead. You're not just starving yourself, you're training your body to be way more efficient.
So, after all these steps and the ratios and the science, it all comes down to one simple, powerful idea. This is the one thing you need to take away from all of this. And there it is. That's the whole thing. It's not about forcing yourself or being rigid. It's about finally learning how to listen to your body's real hunger signals again. This right here, this is your ultimate guide.
And that's really what this is all about. This whole journey isn't just about changing your schedule. It's about reconnecting with your body's own intelligence. So the final question is, what else could you discover when you finally start to listen?
The cheat sheet below to get started. Thanks for watching and subscribe for daily tips on creating a healthy body.